Hi, Creep here, and you're watching GK. So, new year, new me. That's what they always say, and then they never do it. So, if you have watched last year's video, specifically about, once again, Hello World, I actually already have the video up right here. I have done basically zero of the stuff that this actually talks about. It's a little bit embarrassing. The only videos that I think I fell through with were the Apple documentary video thing, and that was basically it. I will admit, this year has definitely been a lot more better than previous years on the channel. For starters, in the first year that I established this channel, all the way back in 2021, there have been a total of, what, 5 videos uploaded? That's 5 videos in the span of a year. And then I think, yeah, no, I think 2022 was even worse, with only 4 videos being up. One of them was just a rant, and most of them, or at least one of them, I don't even know. The point is that I did not upload that much for the past few years. However, 2023 was a little bit different. With 2023, there came a huge influx of videos. It started off with, of course, last year's Hello World, and then it came with an Apple video, and then very randomly, one of my videos blew up, and it still stands as one of the most popular videos on my page. It stands at 3.2 thousand views as of recording this video, and its sequel, which fittingly didn't get as much views, was got like 45 views, and then like various others related to the game that the first video that blew up was about. And then after that, the rest of it was kind of just some random stuff. The last 2 vids was for a project, and overall, it was kind of like, I don't know. But one thing I do know for sure, that over time I've seen this channel grow. Is it Mr. Beast level growth? Is it like, oh, like, all of a sudden, is it like all of a sudden things started to blow up now and everything is like 1,000+ views now? But what it is that it's really just a bunch of videos that I've made, and it seems as though some people are genuinely watching them. Now, behind the scenes, I have a little bit of a plan to make sure to push my channel to its absolute limits, and just absolutely go all out with it. Video production is going to be increased. I have some animation, not some animation, but like some video editing tricks up my sleeve that I've been experimenting, and all this other kind of stuff. I've even started to work on the second channel a little bit more. There might be a vlog about my winter break coming up. I'm actually editing this during winter break. But yeah, so I have a simple list that I'll put as my quote-unquote New Year's resolution for this channel. I'm gonna keep the 12 videos that I have to upload, because out of everything that I didn't follow for the previous New Year's resolution, this was probably the only thing I followed. This was probably the only thing that stuck to me in my mind. Now, I don't have all the time in the world. I'm not completely free of the chains that is school or any day-to-day life. It's not even a main job career. It's not like a main career or anything that I consider. So because of that, there's only going to be 1 to 2 videos uploaded per month. Another thing that I have is to get to 100 subs by the end of the year. To me, I don't know why, but I feel like something like this would be a little bit ambitious. But if I keep on going on the pace of 12 videos by the end of the year, 1 to 2 vids per month, then it might not be as impossible as it might seem. I might actually be able to reach to 100 subs by the end of the year. I'm not the kind of guy who constantly asks people to subscribe and, oh, click the like button, all that kind of stuff. Maybe, and if I ever do, I always like to do it in a special way where it's not like it's completely obvious, you know? Another thing that I have to address, and I think is a huge problem on my channel, is the lack of actual tech related content. You look at like half of the videos here, barely any of them have to do with tech. There's like one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Seven of them have to do with tech, but in the later months, it kind of loosely revolves around it. Like in the trolling video game characters using AI series or mini series, honestly, because I ended up discontinuing it. I just thought it was boring. The three videos that I uploaded, it kind of lost momentum, but at the same time, it very loosely revolves around technology. The closest thing it can do to revolve around technology is AI, and even then, most of it is basically just a glorified skit. Um, it's only the last three videos that are more closer to tech, but not quite. They're kind of more just an unboxing video, followed by two skit like videos that revolve around an imaginary tech product. So, yeah, my ultimate goal is to make more tech content. Some of them might be video essays, others might just be, me doing some tech project stuff. Obviously, I have a lot of plans as to what projects I'm going to be working on. And that's another thing that I want to address too. I'm going to actually start documenting my tech projects more in depth and actually, record them. I've actually been recording myself slowly but surely learning how to use the Arduino kit, learning how the various parts of it work, and slowly just getting the hang of how Arduino kits work and what I can do with it. So I'll definitely make some video about that soon. Maybe. I mean, honestly, I can't guarantee anything. That's another thing about this channel that I kind of have to address. I can't guarantee anything. In my last Hello World video, I talked about how I was gonna make a video about this monitor that I have and this new phone that I have. I never made a review about either of them, so it really just depends. And another thing is my second channel. Now, if you have been here before the 50 subscribers who have already subscribed to this channel have, you might have noticed that my second channel is literally just my full legal name. I have officially rebranded it, so that's not the case. So now it's GK47. Uh, don't ask why that name is like that. If you're gonna ask, one of my friends suggested it. I ended up going with it. Um, I really like how what I did with the second channel. So if you guys want to check it out, I'm not gonna force you. If you guys want to check it out, I'm not gonna force you. It's just in the bottom of the page. Um, I'm not gonna expect myself to upload very often, but what you're gonna see on the second channel is kind of more in depth, behind the scenes of stuff. Maybe like how I make my videos, maybe some tutorials, or just in general some vlogs. I know, like I think I might have mentioned this earlier. I'm making vlogs about how winter break is going. So maybe there's gonna be that uploaded on that channel. I'm not sure. But overall, I think New Year's has been kind of a success. I know there's a lot of potential for this year too, to not just for me to improve as a person, but for this channel to improve the quality of it, the quantity of it, in general. Uh, I have high hopes. I have hopes for this channel. I have hopes for myself, and personally, I have a lot of plans. We're just gonna have to see if any of those plans come to fruition and make it over to the big screen. That is probably just your phone while you're taking a doo-doo. Alright, well, that's this year's Hello World. I'm definitely going to be checking back on this a year later to to see if whether or not I fell through with any of the stuff that I mentioned here. This is Kariba-san, and you're watching GK.